All right, so I wanted to show you how to use Google Chromecast. Now it's really great for tab casting, so you can mirror whatever's on your screen on your smartboard from any Chromebook, from your phone. You can also direct cast from things like YouTube and streaming sites. So what you have to do is you have to add this little extension here. See how I have it right there, Chromecast. So you go to the Chrome Web Store that I'm in right now, and you go to Chromecast. Now it's right here. They actually call it Google Cast, so if you want to search for that, it is down on the extensions. So you have to hit rate it right here. It'll be add to Chrome for you because you probably don't have it installed, and then it'll say, "Are you sure?" And you hit yes because you're sure, and then it adds this little button up here. Now the key to this is you have to be on a different network because our main guest network doesn't have client isolation, which means machines can't talk to each other, and you have to be able to talk to each other for this to work. So we set up a whole separate network for it called UtilityNet. So I'm on a Windows 8 machine, but on a Chromebook. It's fairly straightforward. And I'm on a wired connection, so it doesn't even want to pop up wireless. There it is. So you need to be connected to the network called UtilityNet, which is everywhere. Password for it, Apple Caramel Bagel, all one word, lowercase. I don't even know. Once you're on UtilityNet, you also have to put the Chromecast on UtilityNet. Now, to set up a Chromecast, you just plug it into the back of your machine. It does have to have USB plugged in for the power, whether there's a USB port also on the back of your projector, or you might have to power that up, but you had power up there for the Apple TV, so I'm sure you'll work it out. And then you just plug it in and follow the instructions on the screen. You can see all these different apps that play Chromecast. YouTube is especially good for school. And it walks you through directions, and you have to put it on UtilityNet as well. So they have to be on the same Wi-Fi network. They're just building things that don't, so it might not have to be, but it's not quite there yet. So once it's set up and your computer's on it, you'll see this option. See, there's actually two here at Central Office. So right now I could cast to the IT office, or I could cast to the one in the main hallway. I'm not going to do either. But to do it, you just hit IT office. I guess I am actually casting to the IT office right now. And this would show up on the screen where the Chromecast is plugged in. So you get the idea. So I'm going to hit stop casting there because IT is probably confused. Now, as a quick tip, there's also this little drop-down area here. And it's one tab at a time. But you can also cast the entire screen or window, which shows you tabs, which shows you a bunch of other things. And you can switch between. It doesn't work great from a Chromebook. Doesn't quite have the horsepower to do it. But some of them are okay. Give it a go. It's getting better. If we go to something like YouTube, you'll start to see this little symbol in places that you may have noticed before. So, yeah, here's a soccer game in Scratch that I was busy working on. And see, there we go. See how the little Chromecast button is there? When you're connected on a network with it, then all of a sudden you have those options, and then cast YouTube too, and you can pick the right one again. So just so you know, it's a really useful tool. Student Chromebooks would have to be on UtilityNet if they were casting too. But it's a great way for students to be able to put things on the screen, for you to be able to put things on the screen. Works from your phone. I think you had an iPhone, so you'd have to look into how to do that. On the Google phones, it's built in natively, so it's a pretty cool tool for being able to share on your projector.